Hi everyone, how is going people? Bueno Neil, ¿qué tal? Espero que todo bien. ¿Se escucha la música de fondo un poquito? ¿Se escucha más o menos bien o muy flojo? Hey Rigivan fan, how is going? Perfecto Neil, gracias. Vamos a empezar hoy con Zora Golisopod. Let's start with the Zora Golisopod. Hi Palladium, I'm going well, and you? Thank you. Let's test Sauropod today. Normally I wait to bench because there is no more N in the game, but people are playing Judge or Copycat, so I will bench it. We have a really good hand, like double Nestball for double Sorua, Flying Flip, and Cynthia next turn. Really good hand, muy buena mano la verdad. Let's see what we face. Double Lele on board, that is really good for us because after one Flying Flip, that 2 Lele could be easy prices with the Golisopod or Zoark. That 2 Lele could be 4 prices easy thanks to one Flying Flip and then KO in one turn. That's the Lily. Sorry. So let's use the Apricorn for 2 Nestball, double Sorua. And then let's Flying Flip once. Oh, I think one Sorua, one Slugma makes more sense. And I think I will put another Sorua, honestly. Thanks for the following. Oh, they say thanks a lot for the following. I hope you enjoy the stream. Hope you enjoy the content. We have a Stretcher and another Golisopod, so I prefer to secure one Sorua at least, because if we put only one on board, he can Zoark Guzma, the only Sorua. So we save the Cynthia for the next turn. Because normally one Zoark, one Macargo is better than 2 Zoark. But if I put only one and he starts like he did, at one point he can Guzma the only Sorua, so I prefer to secure the Sorua in bench. So if the Coco survives one more turn, we can Flying Flip again and then start attacking with the Zoark, Macargo, Golisopod and stuff. If he has the Guzma, I will go for the Slugma honestly, but it seems like he's gonna Cynthia, retreat and KO Coco. So now in the Cynthia we need at least one Zoark. Now we need at least one Zoark if possible. Let's Cynthia. Perfect, we can start attacking and putting pressure to the opponent. So I will discard the Lele. I don't want to bench Lele, I'm more in that matchup. It's an easy price. Let's Timer Ball. Let's put the Mac Cargo on board for the next turn. That I think it will be another Zoroark. So, should we put this? Is 80, 160. There is no difference. Thanks, gracias Iria por la suscripción. Muchísimas gracias, de verdad. 3 meses seguidos. Muchísimas gracias, de verdad, Iria. Te lo agradezco. There is no difference between the Choice Band or Stadium. At one point we can bench another Ankeyo with the Guzma. We have the Acerola too, so let's see. If he Guzma the Zorua or evolve Lycanroc to the Zorua, I will try to KO the Rockruff. That's the Timer Ball. Sorry, the Great Ball. Super Ball in Spanish. What are you gonna KO? The Zorua? Or the Macargo? That's the good option, honestly. And the Judge. Okay, so never mind what we put in the top deck. So maybe we need to bench the Lele at that point and KO the Zoroark if possible. And prepare double Wimpod to KO the Lycanroc with double Wimpod. He needs energy attachment into the Lycanroc. That attachment is so important if he can do it, honestly. He discarded the Yancy, no need in that matchup. That's the attachment. So now the plan is KO this boy, and then KO this boy, and Golisopod KO Lycanroc. So he will be at 2 prices. So I will go for the second Golisopod. And I think I need to bench the Lele. The thing is that if I bench the Lele, but I think I need to do it. If I bench the Lele, if he KO my Zoroark and I KO his Lycanroc, he can bench the second Rockruff, evolve to Lycanroc the 2 next turns, DC Kukui the Lele. But there is no other option, I think. There is no other option. So we need to do that. But I think we lose that game for that thing. We lose the game for that thing. That he KO the Zoroark, we KO the Lycanroc, and then he DC Choice Kukui with another Rockruff in field goes Lycanroc ability to the Lele. But he has 1 Kukui in the discard, so maybe we have a little option to win that game. I put the second Slugma because we play Stretcher. So let's KO. We need an Ultra Ball or Timer Ball or something. That is not a good hand. Where are my other 3 Zoroarks? That's the KO. The problem is that if he benched... Oh, but he has 2 Rockruff in... Oh, thanks for the Judge, I had nothing. The problem is he has... I mean, not the problem. The problem for him is that he has 2 Rockruff in the discard. That's perfect, honestly. We need only 1 Ultra Ball. If he doesn't bench another Rockruff, I think we win the game. He needs to bench 1 Rockruff, but he has 2 in the discard and 1 here, so he needs a Stretcher. So he KO and then please no more Rockruff. Yes, perfect. If he puts another Rockcraft, he like rock ability to the Lele DC Kuzma, DC Choice Kukui. Oh, he plays for Rockcraft? No way. No way, he plays for Rockcraft. Yep. So if he finds a DC Choice, DC Kukui like a rock, we lose. Gabriel, what do you think of Sword of Fairy 90s Rock? I really like it. I analyzed that on a stream. I analyzed the deck on a stream. The Sword of Fairy Ninetales. And it seems really interesting, honestly. I want to try it. So I will Lily for 4, so we need only that timer roll, for example, 1 heads. No, it's price. It's price. The stretcher is not price. No, come on. Come on. Give me the stretcher. No way. It's price. We lose. It's really hard to go in second in the. It's really hard to go in second in the Zoroark mirrors, honestly. Better than pots. Yeah. What do you think about Great Ball? I don't like Great Ball, but some American players prove that it's good. But I don't like it. I mean, I feel that it's so random. Normally, with 1 timer ball heads, you can play the game. But Super Bowl is for me Great Ball is for me a little random. My opinion, of course. ¿Qué tal, Peque Jack? Muy buenas, me alegro verte por aquí. ¿Cómo va todo? I think we put Lele, the Dene active. And then we try to Lily or Lele for Apricorn and 2 Nest Balls. Let's see what we face. Travish. Okay, so I think I will go Lily. Ultra Ball for 1 Zorua. Great Ball is busted. Lock it. Okay. I tried some games and I don't like it, but I mean, it's fine. It's another option for sure. So I think I will go for another Ultra Ball. I don't want to discard the second Acerola. It's really important. It's Garbodor decks. I need to have Cynthia in hand, so only 3 items is fine. And we can bench Wimpod next turn, so only 3 items. That's fine. What's up, Serpent H? What is my opinion about Great Ball, of course. I mean, I think it's good card, but I don't like it. El otro día me hicieron jugar TCG y me encantó. Me alegro que te gustara mucho. Voy a aprender mejor. Muchas gracias, Pequejack. Muy buena, Filete, ¿qué tal? ¿Todo bien? Pues eso, Pequejack, abajo del canal, un poquito más para abajo de la pantalla, puedes ver el horario de mi streaming cada semana, todos los días normalmente. Y en Twitter también lo suelo poner. Así que bueno, muchas gracias por pasarte. Suelo hablar más en inglés que en español, pero intentaré hablar en español también. Okay, perfect. So he plays Weavile, so we need to be careful with the abilities too, but 1 Sword, 1 Magcargo should be enough. For example, that time is really good at counter catcher, but it's fine. Let's evolve the Magcargo. Let's evolve the Sword. And I think I will go Cynthia, and then depends on what we draw, we can prepare the hand thanks to Magcargo. Let's go for we have another. I think Wimpod is fine. So I think I will Magcargo for Acerola at that point, and next turn we can for DCE. And next turn we can I think I will go for the Kukui, honestly, for next turn. Let's see. Let's think. He's gonna attack me, so maybe we go for the Max Potion. Max Potion seems good. Max Potion is priced, is fine, no problem. So, what is the best option here? Start to attack with the DCE, and next time we Acerola? Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Start attacking with the DCE and then Acerola next turn. Yeah, why not? So his Weavile hits for 150 only. We have only 4 items. We will try to keep the items if possible. What do you think about the pot versus Shrine Bass matchup? If you run 2 Acerola and 1 Max Potion, is auto win, Locket. My opinion. He visto unos 3 vídeos tuyos de otros directos. Los directos me pillan regular, pero tuve cuando puedo. Muchas gracias, por supuesto, cuando pueda, obviamente. Y aprendes inglés. Bueno, mi inglés no es que sea muy bueno, pero algo sé y bueno, mejor que nada, ¿verdad? Diancie or 1 Macargo Soul Rock. Reggie, I really like 2-1 Macargo, even 2-2 Macargo. And Diancie, you need both. You need both. Diancie and 1-1 Macargo, at least 1-1. If you like 1-1 is fine, but I want to play 2-1, 2-2. Macargo is my favorite card. Macargo gives you everything, and you can cut some cards, because thanks to Macargo you can have every card that you need every turn. So you can cut some lines of the... You can cut some lines of other cards and enter Macargo and Diancie. I think it's favorable, but sometimes Snowball is hard in early. Yeah, it depends on the early game, and you need to avoid to... Okay, let's Acerola. You need to try to avoid to bench the Lele, because if you bench Lele, the Baswell has more options. But if you don't bench Lele, you don't waste a lot of items. Normally with 2 Acerola Palpat, Max Potion is fine. But for sure you need to be careful. You need to go against the Diancie in that matchup. So then normally they can't deal with you, normally. I think I don't need the Judge, honestly, in that matchup. I really want to keep the Lurantis. So I will evolve. I will Acerola. I think I will want to keep this Golisopod for later. How many items? 4. I think we can throw 1 more item. 5 is fine. 5 is not any big chaos. 5 is not a big KO. And the next turn, the idea, we have only 2 abilities in board. So the Weavile hits for only 100. And the next turn, we activate the Sledgehammer. We activate the Sledgehammer, so next turn we need to KO the Diancie. So he needs Baby Bass, Energy, Guzma. Because Garbodor is not a big problem, because we have only 5 items. Weavile is not a big problem right now. We really need the Palpat maybe for 2 more Acerolas next turn. And we need the Max Potion into the prices. I know you try to not play the game and just match them with Goalie. Yeah. Lurantis is that good? I don't know. I tested only 4 or 5 games. So let's see. Maybe it's not that good for the Baswell Garbodor version. Maybe for the Baswell Garbodor version it's not that good, because it's 1 more ability and Macargo and Solar card 2 more. So maybe it's good, maybe not. Let's try today. It looks bad to me personally. Play more Kukui Goko. Yeah, we are trying. We are trying. So I think I will go for the Guzma. So next turn, if he wants to Sledgehammer, he needs... I will throw 1 DC, honestly. I don't want to throw more items, so throw 1 DC is fine. I will carry the Diancie, I think that's the big deal. And I have to find the Max Potion. I will not evolve because it's another ability. So now if he needs a lot of things to Baby Bass attack. Maybe we threw the Acerola too early, maybe we should wait. Creo que lanzamos la Acerola demasiado pronto. Teníamos que haber esperado un poco más. I think that was a little misplay through the 2 Acerola really early in the game. Because Acerola is too powerful when you pass 3 prices, no more Sledgehammer turn. And a lot of turns after the stadium. So I think that was a little misplay, we need to keep it for next turn. Sauropod is the best deck, I like it, I really like it. I'm Lewis. So now he needs Sword, Energy, Guzma, but he has no Macargo, so he goes for the Cynthia. Hey Gaudangle over here, how's it going, my friend? How are you? But yeah, look at, I mean, I said auto win, but for sure it's not auto win. For sure, I was like, it's not auto win for sure. You need to play well, you need to save the healing things and stuff, but I think it's favorable at 60-40. But the max potion price is sad, honestly. I think I will KO the Garbodor, so let's trade one Guzma. I don't need more Guzmas right now. Should I GX this Garb? So he needs a lot of stuff to KO me. I don't want to put the other Zoroark because it's 3 abilities. Oh, we can. I think we can and put active. Yeah, I think we can put active and Weavile can't KO because it's 180. I will max cargo for Palpat for 2 Acerolas and we should be super fine. Sauropod best deck. Do you play to the Dene? Nah, one is fine. One the Dene, one Stretcher is fine. I'm Lewis. Sauropod best deck. I really like it. I think to the Dene is a lot. You have I mean, you have a Stretcher, right? So it's fine. I will put the Stadium. I will Palpat for 2 Acerola. That should be fine. And I hope he has no Guzma. So I will GX. He puts a sword, so there is no more Sledgehammer turn. No more Sledgehammer turn, so he can't KO the Zoroark with nothing. Only he can KO with a Beast, Energy, Choice Band, Diancie, but Diancie is in the discard. That's why we go for the Diancie turn 2. So there is no way that he can KO the Zoroark that turn, I think, because this is 150, 180, 190 with the Shrine. So next time we can Acerola again, evolve to Lurantis and KO with Golisopod, so we are 2 price remaining and win the game. I don't like Baby Bass and Beast Energy. Normally a good player play around that. A good player play around Baby Bass, so I don't like it. It's fine. It depends what you expect. If you expect more Baby Bass decks, maybe you go for the Baby Bass Beast. If you expect Rayquaza, you enter the Dene. So I will trade once. Now I will go for the Acerola. I will trade the Lele. I don't want to throw a lot of items. Only 5, right? 6. Only 6 is fine. Can I Acerola? Yeah, I will Acerola. And I will KO with Golisopod. Even if he KO Golisopod, we are 2 prizes to win. So there is no point we lose that game. I will evolve the Lurantis to 140 that Baby Bass. I don't need to put the Stadium right now, so I will 140. And there is no way we lose that game because we are 2 prize remaining. He has 5 prize remaining, so if he KO 2 big GX, anyway he's gonna be 1 prize ahead. Sorry, 1 prize behind, and we take 2 prizes easily. Así que ya no hay manera de perder porque aunque él robe 2 premios a Golisopod y 2 premios a Zoroark, se quedaría con 1 premio. Y nosotros en 2 turnos robamos los 2 premios que nos faltan para ganar la partida. I think even if they play around is good because it's focused to play suboptimally. With Kukui you can hit 110 to Zoroark. Yeah, in Sauropod is better than other decks because you play Kukui too. So it's like 110 too. Yeah. But I mean, if I face Rayquaza, it's an auto loss without the Dene, honestly, I think. Because you need DC, Choice Band, Kukui, Stadium combo, and at that point that you set up everything, it's not a KO, right? It's not a KO. At that point that you set up everything to do that combo, I think he forgot the resistance. At the point that you hit all that combo to Rayquaza, he gets normally 2 or 3 prizes and you can reach them. I mean, I don't want to have an auto loss and 1 card give me an auto win to Rayquaza if you draw well, so it's fine. So I think I prefer the Dene, but I promise Loki that I will try Baby Bass. Thanks for the following. I had the bans, thanks a lot. I will try another day quitting the 1-1 Lurantis for the Baby Bass Beast. I will try, I promise. For example, Lurantis helps us that game, but maybe it's not necessary. Lo haces parecer siempre fácil, bueno. Lo intento explicar lo mejor posible y por supuesto me equivoco muchísimo y sobre todo en streaming. En streaming, en lo que estoy hablando, leyendo el chat, atendiendo el móvil y tal. En streaming no pienso tanto y me equivoco muchas veces, pero aún así intento explicar todo lo que se me viene por la cabeza para que la gente lo entienda más o menos. Y en fin, lo que voy pensando y tal. Y bueno, intento que parezca fácil, aunque no es fácil, no es fácil. Son muchas cosas que hay que tener en cuenta, pero poco a poco se va mejorando y entrenando. What do you think about Zork with Ninetales? I really like it. You meaning the water one, the Alolan Ninetales GX, or the Fairy one new? I really love the Fairy one new. I will try the Fairy one as soon as I get it, because I think it's really good, the ability and the beacon and stuff. Fairy 90 is legal for Frankfurt? No, that set will be legal for Brazil. It's lost standard in 2nd of November. Baby Bass seems even more gimmicky than Lurantis. How many Coco? 1 Coco. I think 1 Coco is fine. Okay, we face Malamar, that should be a good matchup. But Marshadow is scary, but Malamar should be a good matchup in the theory. The water one, I like it. I played that deck at one point, but it was a long time ago that I didn't play the deck more. I think I will judge, there is no other option. So if Macargo is in the deck, I will go for Slugma. 1 Sword, 1 Macargo is better than 2 Sword, so I will judge and maybe my opponent bricks. We have nothing more anyway. 8 bans, I played the Sword Ninetales a long time ago, but I don't know why I continue playing other decks like Sauropod, Lycanroc, Lucario, but I think it's a good deck. I didn't try in the new meta, but maybe it's better than I expect, so I will try a shot one day. I will try it one day. Can you also try Weakness Policy to beat Bascarp? I think there is no necessary Weakness Policy, because they can't 1-hit KO your Zoark, only with the Beast Energy Choice Diancie, but if you kill Diancie, they can't 1-hit KO. So there is no need the Weakness Policy, honestly, I think. And if I enter Weakness Policy, I will enter only 1 for the Sledgehammer turn only. But yeah, I will try one day. ¿Me ayuda a entender combos y cómo funcionan los mazos? Me alegro, perfecto. Me alegro que poquito a poco la gente vaya mejorando. Thanks for the following, my alter Lego. Thanks a lot. We are really close to 500. I'm trying to build it. Would love to see a good Gliss Ninja deck. Yeah. Yeah, that's... Okay, so next time we can kill the Marshadow. That is a big problem, but I think he's gonna retreat. He's gonna retreat and attack with the Deoxys, the Lele. But we can KO with the Golisopod, right? We can evolve Grass 120 the Deoxys, perfect numbers, and retrieve the Lele, and then next time we can find them Azorola and Max Potion. So I think, we don't bench the Dedenne. We have a really good hand, honestly, after the judge, because Energy, Evolve, and Cynthia. That's perfect. I will bench another Wimpod for next turn, and I will Mac Cargo for Zoark. That's a good way to go. So I will retreat. We activate the Golisopod attack, that if he's in bench, you hit 120. We don't put the Stadium because maybe he counter Stadium, so there is no need to put the Stadium right now. There is no benefits to put the Stadium right now, so we wait to put it if the opponent puts the Stadium first. Hey Retrainers, how's it going, my friend? So the main idea against that deck is going for the Malamars. La idea principal contra este matchup es matar los Malamars si es posible, obviamente. Es el plan, pero bueno, hay que adaptarse a cómo uno roba. Ir a por los Malamar, porque si los Malamar no puede usar la habilidad que carga las psíquicas del descarte a otros Pokémon. Entonces si le matamos un Malamar ya solo puede unir una psíquica. Si le matamos los dos no podrá unir más psíquicas, aunque él nos robe más premios, aunque él vaya mejor en premios. Habrá un punto en que cuando le matamos los Malamar y el activo no podrá unir energías. So the idea in that matchup is going for the Malamars if possible, but we start Judge. We were lucky in the Judge, we draw the Cynthia. If he's playing the Phillies, he plays no Stadium, no Blower. No, I'm playing a personal list, a personal one. A personal list with the Lurantis. We are trying Lurantis. Another day we will change the Lurantis for 1/1 Baby Bass Beast. We can try another day Weakness Policy. We have a lot of days. I will stream every day playing a lot of different decks. So don't worry that every day you will see a different deck and different decks. Oh, the opponent, sorry. Maybe, yeah. I think the opponent was playing the second list of Rukan with skateboards. Yeah, I think so. Why the Dene, my alter Lego? If you face Rayquaza Pickleball, that is a really popular deck. Right now it's not... Okay, we put Wimpod because it has free retreat in turn 1. Retira retreat en turno 1. I'm not gonna bench the Fumantis. And I have nothing to continue the game. But I hope to top deck something. If not, it's fine, it's the game. I mean, we have a lot of consistency. Tenemos mucha consistencia, pero a veces puede pasar esto. Que no robes nada, pero hay que tomárselo bien. Hay que aceptarlo. Y bueno, si no se roba nada, pues a por la siguiente partida. Tenemos mucha consistencia en el mazo, pero a veces puede pasar. Tenemos Ultra Ball para sacar los Leles. Tenemos Cynthias, tenemos Lily. Tenemos Productor de Bonguris. Pero a veces pues pasa esto. Yeah, the Dene is, if you face Rayquaza Pickleball, it's a really bad matchup because Rayquaza, okay, that's Passimian, Gladio. Rayquaza matchup, if he set up Pickleball turn 2, the Rayquaza destroy all your swords and all your Golisopod, and you can't one-hit KO. You can't one-hit KO the Rayquaza only with the sword, DC, Choice Band, Stadium, but it's really hard, and Kukui. So if we enter one the Dene with the Dene, we can one-hit KO the sword with the DC, Choice Band. We go hits for 60, 90 with the Choice Band, 180 with the weakness, and we give one prize. So the Dene is for the Rayquaza matchup, my alter Lego. Hey Professor, sorry I don't have a Sylveon. Odio Passimian, ¿por qué? ¿Por qué? So I think I will retreat. Pass. Ah, you need Coco in bench, sorry. Yeah, and you need Tapu Koko in bench. The Dene is 30 plus 30 if you have Coco in bench. But Coco is good in that deck because you can flying flip and put damage counter to hit 150 later. Yep, it's for that numbers, my alter Lego. You did the Passimian list more busted? Holy. I mean, Passimian did top 64 in Philadelphia, I think. It made day 2. I know that Passimian made day 2 in the North America Regional. Yo sé que Passimian hizo day 2 en una lista. Hizo día 2 en el último regional de Norteamérica. Pues Pequejack, si estás aprendiendo, te recomiendo la web de Limitless porque ahí subimos los mazos cada día. Bueno, cada día. Cada fin de semana que hay torneo importante subimos la lista de los mazos en tournaments. Están las listas de los mejores jugadores y los mejores torneos. ¿Fue el primero que te jugador que te ganó? Bueno. Así viene bastante bueno si ves. Si desde turno 1 va pegando 70. Nos mata a los Zoroark muy fácil porque somos débiles. Ok, perfect, Lily. So I will thin the deck, I will put this, that normally I don't need it to put it, but it's for Lily for more cards. Ponemos las cintas y tal para hacer... Ok, Lily for more cards. I will try that if my Wimpod survives, I continue the game. La usas perfecto, viene muy bien la verdad, muy buenos artículos, muy buenos mazos. Y bueno, si retira, creo que concedemos. Porque no tenemos una Cynthia, pero ya después de que nos robaran 2 premios, solo tener un Eluzma, podemos ir a por la siguiente. So if he kill the Wimpod, I think we scoop. If not, maybe we can try with the Cynthia. In the Cynthia, maybe we draw the Colisopod on the grass. By the way, I will stream only until 7 p.m. So 1 more hour and 30 minutes more, because this week is the Champions League and tomorrow the Europe League. So I will stream for 2 hours today, 5 to 7. I don't know other hours, but 1 more hour and 30 minutes. And tomorrow the same, 2 hours, the same hour than today, because the football. Pues eso, recuerdo que hoy solo hago stream de 2 horas, de 5 a 7 en España, por la Champions y mañana por la Europa League. Y el viernes a las 9 como siempre. And the Friday at the same hour than normal. Okay, let's concede. Friday the normal hour than the hour that we use normally, that is 7 GMT, 3 EST hour, but you can check it on my Twitter on below the screen. Well, with the draw it's fine, we need to accept it, it's the game. So we go for the next game. Vale, Pequeña, muchas gracias por haberte pasado. Chao, que vaya bien. Who are you rooting for in the Champions League? My football team is Betis, that plays in the Europe League tomorrow. In the Champions League, I don't have any preference. I really like to see the good football, football teams. So I will watch today the Valencia Juventus and the Real Madrid Rome. But I don't have any preference for the Champions League. I only like to see the good football, and I support my football team, that is Betis, tomorrow at the Europe League. So I don't care if Real Madrid wins or not, or Barcelona wins or not. I mean, I prefer that the Spanish teams wins for sure, but it's not like if Spanish team lose, I'm angry or something. I like that they win, but I want to see the good football. That's the way. That's the thing. Okay, so we can Lily, I think. That's a hand, because we can Ultra Ball for 1 Sorua and we Lily for 7. Yeah, let's bench 1 Wimpod. Next turn or this turn we can bench another Sorua and a Slugma. That should be the perfect setup. That's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect, honestly. And I will retreat to the Sorua. I hope my opponent can't KO the Sorua, because he starts Slugma. If he starts Lele, I will not do that play, because he can DC Energy Drive. But starting Slugma is really hard for him to retreat the Slugma and KO the Sorua. That's the reason that why I retreat, because he starts Slugma. We are 25 people, thanks a lot to everyone stay here, hope you enjoy the stream. Gracias a los que están, espero que estéis disfrutando del stream. Cada día vamos creciendo más y más, cerca de 500 followers. We are really close to 500 followers. Okay, so he plays a Scizor. Great Ball is... all people is playing Great Ball right now. Buenas, Pipi, ¿qué tal? ¿No te aviso Twitch? Pues estoy desde hace 40 minutos. Pero bueno, ya te digo, normalmente si no, acuérdate, en Twitter o aquí abajo viene el horario, y así puedes preparar el horario del streaming por si acaso Twitch no te avisa. Vale, Pipi, tanto aquí abajo como en Twitter puedes ver los horarios que los pongo. Thanks for the following, Google and over here, pero solo 40 minutitos. So I will go for I think we don't need the Dene against a metal deck. Definitely we don't need the Dene against a metal deck. Me pasó la realidad, no pasa nada, no te preocupes. Okay, I think I will go for the supporter. No, sorry, Macar go for a supporter. I think I will go Cynthia. That Cynthia is fine. Or Judge. I think I will go Judge, because my opponent has the Scizor in hand, out of cards. Que era más temprano. Bueno, no pasa nada. I will go Judge because my opponent nearly turn 1, so I will Judge my opponent. I will put the Stadium to thin the deck, evolve the Golisopod, and Judge. So maybe my opponent bricks. I mean, he has Oranguru, but maybe he bricks. No more Macargo on board. I think I will put it in Golisopod maybe for a armor press later. He plays Acrobike, more consistency. Another Acrobike. He has the Scissor in hand. Kukui, he has no Scissor, or maybe yes. Maybe he has Ultra Ball, Frying Pan. So the Judge works. The Judge works, right? Yeah. Heads, he protects for everything. So we need to Guzma or opponent. I will go for the grass. We have the Guzma in hand. I will trade the Zorua. And I think I will go Guzma the Cider. Yeah, makes sense. Only one Scissor in field. That's good for us. And I will armor press. Scissor could be a problem to deal with. Oranguru not. Now he has another turn to evolve. We didn't go for the Scissor because he heads in the attack, so he protects. Okay, that's the Scissor. We need to be careful with the ability. The ability is if he's 100 HP or less, his attacks do 80 more, so we need to be careful with that. So with the GX, he hits for 210, 220, but armor press protects for 20. Perfect. So I think I will go armor press to put pressure in the Scissor and put a Wimpod active, for example, or something like that. So I will Mac Cargo for maybe Acerola is good. And we put the Lele active. Yeah, Acerola seems good. To restart the Golisopod, and we give only that price. I will trade the Nest Ball. I mean, if my opponent don't take prices, that's better, right? So we can start putting pressure with the Lele DC, Choice Band, Evolve Golisopod. I think we can wait to bench the Wimpod or another Pokemon. So I will Energy Drive for 70 because he protects 30 less and 30 less, 60 less, thanks to the he protects 60 less thanks to the item, the tool, and the ability. Sorry, and the attack. That's the switch. If he has the... nah. He has nothing, that's why he switched and Choice Band in Oranguru. He has nothing. Next turn maybe we can simply... Okay, that's the Guzma. Hiki the Zorua is fine. We can Stretcher the Zorua back. Is fine, we can attack with Lele again. So if Hiki the Lele is fine too. How many Nest Balls we have? Okay, so I will go for that play. So I will Stretcher 3 Pokemon backs, like Lurantis, why not Zorua. So we go for the Nest Ball Fomantis. Let's put the Fomantis for more attack. Let's Ultra Ball the Slugma and Timer Ball for another Zorua. And let's go for the next supporter turn. That's gonna be Acerola, for example. So let's trade the Stadium, for example. Nah, let's trade the Golisopod. And let's energy drive. Now he needs another Guzma, but he has one Guzma in this card, and if he goes over, we kill with Golisopod. If he go to the Golisopod, we kill with Zoroark. Hey, we win no matter what. How are you? We win no matter what. How are you, my friend? A long time ago I didn't see you. That's the switch, another Guzma. Another switch. So now he hits for 160, right? He hits for 160. Oh, Kukui. He gets everything. He gets everything. The third Kukui and third switch. Holy, look at that. 3 Kukui, 3 switch. Come on. Holy. 3 switch. 3 Kukui. But it's fine. So now he protects for 60, right? So doing well. I'm doing well for sure. Yeah, thanks. So I will if we full bench is 120, no 130 less 60 is 70, so we KO with full bench. We KO with full bench. So I think I will Palpat first for Guzma Acerola. No, Guzma. No. Judge Acerola. And I will go for the. I think it's KO, right? It's 130 less 60 is 70. So I will go for the Judge. I think it's KO. I hope my maths are good. I hope my maths are good. Because I didn't Kukui for that reason. I think it's KO. I think that's a KO. So we have the stretcher in the discard, right? So there is no reason to put the grass in the win pot. So let's put 3 grasses in the Coliso pot. I think it's KO. 60? 70? Yeah, perfect. Thanks to the stadium, the perfect to 10. I put the second grass here because stretcher is in the discard and 1 Goliso pot 2. So now he hits for. Okay, he finds the Lily. He hits for. Why he benched the Delmise? So now he loses, right? Because we kill the Rangoon and we kill the Delmise. I will trade once. And then Macargo. I will Timer Ball. And now Macargo for Acerola. So if he didn't bench the Delmise, maybe I have a problem, because if I kill the Rangoon and then Scizor is really hard to KO, so Scizor can take 2 prizes here and then 1 prize in the Lurantis or something like that. But as long as he benched that 2 boys, as long as he benched that 2 boys, that now we kill the Oranguru and then we kill the Delmise with the Guzma. I will Acerola. We can first impression, right? We put here. I will wait to put the DCE because he can. Nah, I will put it. So next turn we Guzma the Delmise to win the game. Acerola is so important in that matchup because we can't 1-hit KO Scizor and sometimes we can't 2-hit KO Scizor, but the Scizor hits for only 80 sometimes. So if we spam Acerola Max Potion in that matchup, we can win easily, normally. That's the KO, and then we win the game by Guzma. So hits the 100 plus 100 because it's an evolution card, plus 10 of Delmice is 210. So we only need evolve Guzma 120, 130 with the stadium. Well played. Oh, the weakness, I forgot the weakness. So really good matchup, honestly. As long as you spam the healing cards, that's a really good matchup. Let's see our next opponent. I remember I played against Subs, if they want, on a stream. The Subs has an emoji too, an exclusive emoji. And now the best subscriber is right now Pipi, because 4 months subscribe. Ahora mismo el mejor subs es Pipi, gracias a él, 4 meses. And then Iria is a really good sub too, because 3 months in a row. Thanks, really appreciate. We go first, so we put the Wimpod active, and that's a thing that a lot of people don't do it. That is, no need to bench it right now. I mean, these 2 Pokemon, of course, you are gonna bench it. Never mind the case. But in some matchups, imagine this is a Coco or a Dedenne. So if you go first, don't bench it, and then depends on what your opponent starts. Maybe, I think it's Rayquaza Vikavolt. Depends on what your opponent starts, you bench it or not. That's a little tip if you go first, that you can wait to see the active for the bench Pokemon and then you bench it or not if you go first. For example, yeah, that Pokemon you are gonna bench it anyway, but imagine there's a Dedenne or DNC or something like that. So we have a really good hand, honestly. We have 2 Zorua. I think we go to double Zorua. The Dennis Price? No way. The Dennis Price. I will go for the Coco. And I will go for the Fomantis for Lurantis next turn and KO with the Golisopod, if possible. So the Dennis Price against, this seems Rayquaza Vikavolt. Lily for 4, sorry. So if we find the stadium, I mean, we need to take prices really quickly. To find the Dedenne into the prices, we need to draw prices quickly. I'm not sure if 1 Flying Flip is good right now, so I prefer to secure the DC into the Zorua. Because maybe we don't need to Flying Flip. If we can simply, maybe we can simply KO the Delmice with the Stadium or Kukui. If he bench only 1 grabbing, that seems Rayquaza, yeah. If he bench only 1 grabbing, we evolve Macargo, evolve Sword, Macargo ability for Guzma and KO the grabbing to slow our opponent. Because no Vikavolt, no party for him. No Vikavolt, no party. If he bench 2 grabbing, there is no point to go for a grabbing because he can evolve the other. That's the Lily, turn 1. I hope there is no more grabbing, please. Okay, 1 Rayquaza ability. What do you discard? No energies? Never lucky. But 1 Borner into the discard is really good, because Borner is the turn 2 supporter to find the Vikavolt. It seems there is no more grabbing. Perfect, so I think the perfect turn right now is KO the grabbing, honestly. So I will trade first, because we have 2 Zoark. Then with Macargo ability, smooth over for the Guzma. So, no grabbing, no party for him. Now we will trade the Lily, I think. There is no point to use the Lily. After turn 1, we prefer the Cynthia. We Guzma the grabbing. We don't draw any energy, but it's fine because all the deck is I will evolve to protect the possible Guzma, and I will Rightus Beating. So no big over turn 2. This deck was the best starting turns you have had with this deck. Definitely Serpent Age. I mean, and the Dene price with the Dene. I mean, we changed Fomantis for the Dene, and was really crazy. So with no grabbing, that's the judge. It's fine for us because we have a 2 Soark. We reached 30 viewers. Thanks a lot to everyone. Sorry for that schedule, that 3 days. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Sorry for that 3 days change the schedule, but I want to see the Champions League and the Europe League. But the last Monday and this Friday is gonna be the same hour, and next week I think will be the same hour than normally. That is normally the 7 p.m. GMT, 9 p.m. in Spain. So he has nothing. Rayquaza can do nothing. So I will go. Honestly, I will go Cynthia and then a smooth over for the stadium to hit 130. So I will trade first. I think we don't need Cynthia with 2 trades. Okay, we have the stadium, so I will smooth over for Alpat maybe, or the grass energy. That is hard to find it because we have a Kukui, Acerola, everything. We are winning the game, so we can throw the counter catcher, but imagine the opponent come back, so I will throw the Lele and keep the counter catcher only in case. So we save the choice band, we don't need to put it right now, 130, boom. So next time we can hit the Kukui choice stadium 180 the boy. And max potion too, that could be holy. We can max potion DC Kukui choice stadium 180. But with the Den is easier, right? That's the Lele for a Lily or fan club. I mean, he needs to find 3 Rayquaza and choice 1 to KO, so it seems unlikely. So Lele for fan club or Lily. We go for Lily. But at that point we don't need to KO the Gravins because we KO the Rayquaza and next time we KO the Lele with the Golisopod, so we have the game. No way that we lose that game thanks to Mac Cargo. There is no way that my opponent win that game because Mac Cargo. So we KO this and we KO Lele really easily. And we have the Denen right now. So I think we go max potion. So let's trade first one, the contact catcher for example. We are gonna do Kukui anyway, so let's trade the second one. And now we smooth over for next turn. Smooth over for next turn. For a Guzma for example. We have the Guzma in hand. Yeah, we have everything. So let's put another Kukui just in case. Can you share the list? For sure, my Alter Lego. After some games, 1 hour more or less, 1 hour more, I will check the list for sure. So now we smooth over. So now we Kukui, max potion, DCE, choice band, perfect numbers to hit 180. The Rayquaza. So next time we can do the same. Next time we can do the same with smooth over the choice band, or we can simply, smooth over the choice band, first impression, the Rayquaza because, and we find the Lurantis or something like that. There is no point we lose that game. Spawner, no grabbing. I mean, if you start like that and you KO grabbing turn 2, you win the game normally. The thing is that the opponent bench 2 groove into 1. So there is no point to KO one grabbing because normally they evolve the other turn 2. That's the victory. So with Lurantis, the opponent needs to be worried about 2 threats. The sword can hit 180 and the goal is about 2. 170, 190 with the Kukui, and Lurantis and Choice Band, First Impression. It seems a really good deck, honestly, Sauropod. Okay, so let's see what we face now. We go first for sure. The good of Sauropod is like Wimpod and Coco free retreat. So we have a lot of options to free retreat, 3 Wimpod and 1 Coco to free retreat. And put everything we need. It depends on the matchup. We have nothing. I really like the list. Honestly, I think it's really powerful, really consistent. We go first. So we face a dragon deck, maybe. That's a okay. That's a Dragonite deck. That is gonna be difficult, honestly. Alolan Marowak, Dragonite GX 250 HP. That is not easy, honestly. I will Lily for 5. Now we need to bench the Lele because we top deck the Lily. I think we are gonna judge next turn, so maybe he bricks. Because the stage 2 decks sometimes bricks, but this is a Dragonite GX 250 HP. Really, really hard to beat. If he setups, for sure, if he setups. If he setups, it's really hard because he hits for 200. And if we kill the Dratini, he can activate the Lance to put 2 Dragonite in bench. So I don't know if go for the Marowak because it's the engine to power up the Dragonites. Go for the Cubone. Or if we go for the Dratini, but then he can Lance for 2 Dragonites. But if I keep alive the Dratini, he can draw a candy. So I'm not sure. I think I will judge. Okay, so it's 2 Dratini, so I will go for the Cubone for sure. Because he can rare a candy one of both. So I will definitely I will KO the Cubone, so Alolan Marowak can't. The Alolan Marowak can't. I think I will judge and then trade. I will need to find one Pokemon. I hope to find it, honestly. I hope to find one Pokemon, one Nestball, or one Lele is fine too. So with no Alolan Marowak, he will have a hard time to set up the Dragonite after this KOing the Cubone. After this KOing the Cubone, and perfect. That is perfect. After that KOing the Cubone and the judge my opponent. I can trade, right? Yeah. I will trade first and then I will trade 1 DC. We have 4 DC, is fine. Okay, and then I'm gonna bench this. I will evolve this. I will evolve this. And I will Magcargo for... What should I take? A supporter, right? A Guzma, maybe. If he evolves to Dragonair, I will go for the Dragonair. You can do a decent chunk of damage with the Dene. Oh, right, that's right. I forgot about the Dene. Yeah, the Dene is really good too. I didn't check if he's in the deck. So, Rare Candy, Dragonite in the judge. Yeah, I think he goes for the candy, right? Holy, he's gonna hit for 100. But then I misplay benching this because I need Coco and Dene. I misplay. I mean, if I the Dene choice ban Kukui is 30 plus 30 if Coco is in the bench 60. 60 with choice ban 90. With Kukui 110. And then weakness 220. It's not a KO. Coco and the Dene is in the deck, perfect. So it's not a KO with the DC choice ban Kukui. So I will try to 2-hit KO the Dragonite. I will try to 2-hit kill the Dragonite if he used Max Potion, but luck. But then I misplayed throwing the Stretcher maybe. I think that was not really good to throw the Stretcher. So we can use it the Denemore that one time. So he hits for... he's got a GX I think. Or hits for 100. So I think we are gonna go for the Dene. I think we go Cynthia. No, I want to Acerola honestly. I want to Acerola honestly. So I will smooth over for Acerola. And I think I will give the Lele as a prize. I think I will give Lele as a prize. And I want for the next turn, I want another Acerola maybe. So I will give to my opponent the Lele. So we hit for 100, so next turn we can 150 with the Choice Band Kukui. I think that was a misplay, I should take the Kukui to KO. But it's fine, we can KO with Golisopod too. We can Crossing Cut. Next turn we can Crossing Cut. I mean, we judge my opponent, but he finds anyway the Candy Dragonite. So I prefer to lose a Lele than a Zoroark or Golisopod. Okay, he Palpat. He has a supporter or not? I think he not. He has nothing. He has nothing. He needs a water energy. Hello BHM. BHM break. How is going? He needs a water one. I think I did well K on the Kubon, so he can't. Alolan Marowak Limbo. He goes for the Oranguru maybe. Thanks to the Nest Ball. He plays Oranguru. That's the problem of stage 2 decks, that the judge turn 1 bricks or turn 2 bricks a lot of opponents. That's the meaning, that's Oranguru. That's the meaning problem of the... So why you take the Lightning? There is no reason to take the Lightning, you will draw one less card that could be a water energy. So it's like, why you know what I mean? Why you take the Lightning? There is no need to take the Lightning. Because you draw one less card, so maybe you don't draw the water. It's going fine. Perfect, I'm going fine too. Tasting a little Zoroark. That's the switch, so that's why we have the Guzma. So I will trade once, and then I will smooth over with the second Zoroark. I think now we smooth over for Ultra Wolf to take the Golisopod and thin the deck. So second trade. Oh, but it's not a KO, right? Oh, yeah, my fault. My fault. So let's KO the Cubone. Oh, I need a DC. Nice, fine. Okay, my fault. I was thinking that was 60 HP. It's fine. No problem. I was thinking it was a 60 HP, so... What do you think of Sword Bayonet? I'm not a big fan of the deck. But... Yeah, I think I will go with KO the Dragonair now, so only one Dragonite in field. Sword Bayonet, I'm not a big fan, but I think it's really good, honestly. But I will play Magcargo into the Sword Bayonet, honestly. With the Acerola Witness Policy, you can have a really good matchup against everything, but I will play Magcargo. How can I KO the... Yeah, I could KO, but I take I didn't take the choice band, I forgot. Yeah, I could GX the Dragonite too. Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of ways to win, right? At that point of the game, we have a lot of ways to win. I will take the Dene for next turn. Yeah, I could GX a Dragonite too, so it's fine. But I want to kill the Dragonair and then we kill Dragonite later. So hey Gugudan, love here. How long are you gonna stream more? 45 minutes more or less. That's 3 days. Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday is gonna be short string of 2 hours because the Champions League and Europe League tomorrow. But Friday I hope to be like 2 hours, 30 minutes or 3 hours. And you can check the schedule below the screen or in my Twitter. So let's give my opponent one prize at least. If he is doing the challenge of the dragon type, let's give my opponent one prize. At least. Yeah. The judge destroy my opponent. Definitely. The judge destroy my opponent. That's the Limbo. That's the Dragonite. So next time we can kill with Lele, right? We can kill with Lele. So we save the Sword and the Goli support. I don't want to use the Dene. It's like if my opponent sees the Dene, he's gonna scoop, right? Boom! My opponent finally take a prize. Let's send the big Lele. Let's send the big Lele. I will smooth over for Isobot, for example, or the Guzma to possible win the game. So now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 140. I need the choice band only. I only need the choice band. I will Ultra Ball, the Counter Catcher and Zoark. Or Coco. I will attach the DC, I will bench the Coco, I will put the choice band. I will Lily for 2 cards. I will evolve. And boom. 170. And next turn, if he bench state 2, we can... next turn we Guzma something or KO something and then we Guzma for the win. And he can take 4 prizes. I want to see the Lance Prism Star. I want to see the Lance Prism Star. Please. I want to see the Lance. I want to see 2 Dragonites in his bench. Lily. Now Limbo. Flip lower. So we take 2 prizes and we win. Lurantis. And whiff. Let's smooth over for, I don't know, Kukui for example. Let's trade the Sorua. Let's put the Stadium. Let's his for 60. And GG. Even with the judge, he set up a Dragonite, but then we kill the Dragonite and he has no follower attacker. That's the victory. Let's continue the winning streak with the Sauropod. Let's continue the winning streak with the Sauropod. Angel Loya. Maybe Spanish one? Or Spanish first language? We go first for sure. And we didn't use the Dene. No one needed the Dene. That was funny. We only lose 2 games today at one point. At that point we lose for Deathrock and Zoroark because I discard one Zoroark, one Golisopod early, and the other was Price, and we didn't find the stretcher, but if we hit that, maybe we could win, maybe. Because my opponent has no Magcargo, so maybe he doesn't find the Kukui choice DCE like a play in the end game. I think we go for the Apricorn Maker to find the 2 nest balls. And I will save the Ultra Ball for a Zoroark. One Zorua. Another Zorua. I will save the Ultra Ball. Another Nest Ball. Let's put the 1 Wimpod. And DC. That should be fine. So next we can Ultra Ball the Slugma, the Guzma, or the top deck if it's a bad top deck. Evolve and Cynthia and then trade. And try to retreat with another DCE. Sorry. Hey, the comic, how is going, my friend? So if we start, that should be a really good matchup because normally, if we have a good setup, we can KO the Grubbin, normally. The problem if he sit-ups to Grubbin and find the Lily on Volner turn 2, then could be a hard matchup. Testing time for Frankfurt, yes, but I'm not sure if I can go Frankfurt because Ryanair, they maybe don't flight and they have a meeting the day 20, so day 20 maybe they cancel my flight. My flight is now cancelled, but the day 20 maybe they cancel the flight, so I need to wait to the 20. But if they continue the things with Ryanair that they don't put flights, I can't go. So I hope to go, but that is thing that is no my fault, I think. But yeah, that's it for Frankfurt in the theory. No, no Machado, no, no. I have a really good hand. Ultra Ball and Cynthia. Yeah, no problem in the comic. I mean, I hope that I can go for sure. I hope that I can go for sure. Let's see. The day 20 I will call. I mean tomorrow. Tomorrow I will call Ryanair to see a possible solution. That's the 2 Grubins, but I have nothing. I need to Kukui and find the Zoroark. Kukui and find the Zoroark, please. Woohoo! Perfect. I think I will trade the... All the cards are good, but I will trade the Slugma. One less grabbing. Oh, I could KO with the Kukui. 10, 30, 60. No, it's not KO. With the Sluggy Boy. So I hope his Marshadow. I hope he breaks for his own Marshadow. I hope he has no supporter. He Marshadow himself for 4 cards, and maybe he finds the Candy Vikaball. I mean, all my opponents find it. The Vikaball turn 2. Let's see, let's see. He Marshadow himself with nothing. Ultra Ball for Lele. Lele Lily. Or Lele Cynthia or Lele something. Buenas, Palo Draco, ¿qué tal? Hey, Palo Draco. Yeah, read Thor tweets, but Thor tweet, I mean, Thor tweets means that he's gonna test 300 hours and not 500 hours. Okay, that's the second grabbing. It's like he's gonna test maybe 300 hours, not 500, but maybe that test is better than all the people, right? So, but yeah, who knows? Okay, so he marshalled himself for a grabbing Lily, Candy Vikavolt, right? He's gonna Candy Vikavolt. Let's see. Candy Vikavolt. He's thinking a lot, so maybe there is no Vikavolt. Nest Ball for a Rayquaza, maybe? I think I will go for the Coco de Dene as soon as possible. There is no point to KO a grabbing because he has 2 grabbing fields, so I will Cynthia and then 2 trades. Perfect, so I will trade once, so I think... Nah, the Lily, we don't need the Lily with 2 Sword in field. Now... I think we don't need the Judge. I will go for the Macargo. And the Macargo will find the Coco. Or the Nest Ball. Yeah, Nest Ball better to thin the deck. Normally we don't need Kukui, we have another one. Or no more Kukui. It's fine. I prefer the Cynthia, honestly, only in case he KO the Zoark and maybe I dead draw. So I prefer to keep the Cynthia. I will put the Grass. I will KO. Weakness? Yeah, weakness. So at the point that he attacks with the Rai, we only need the Dene Choice Band. The Dene Choice Band and auto win that matchup if we find the combo and the Stretcher. We have the Stretcher in the deck too, that's fine. He needs Candy Vikavolt for 2 energies, Energy for a turn 3 energies, Rayquaza ability 4 energies, Choice Band 5 energies, so he can't KO Zoark. He can't KO Zoark this turn, it's completely impossible. Lurantis helps to every GX to reach 170, 190 with Kukui with the first impression, or the GX can do 200, and helps. I enter it for the Baby Bass matchup to hit 140 and protects your Zoark in the bench. So you can first impression for 140, or you can Armor Press plus Kukui plus Lurantis for 140 and you protect 20. That's the meaning idea. Maybe it's not necessary, but it's fine. So he hits for 150 maximum. Sorry, 180. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 150. So let's go the Dene. We need 2 cards. One we can bring it with Macargo. We have it. We have it, boys. So 1 trade first, and then we Macargo for the Dene. Woohoo! Perfect. Perfect number. So let's bench the Dene. Let's Acerola. Bye bye. He's gonna scoop, or he's gonna die by the Dene. What he prefers. Oh, he didn't scoop. Bzz, bzz. The Dene. Imagine in the real life, like at the Dene, like you are like Rayquaza, and the little Dene like, and then imagine that in real life. A lot of setup. I mean, the comic with the Macargo is not that hard. It's one line. And then with Mac Cargo you can find everything. But I mean, it's an idea only. Yeah, the Dedenne like... Imagine in real life the little Dedenne like... and then... the Rayquaza dies in one attack. Me tiró duel. Imagínatelo en la vida real, ¿no? El Dedenne así como y de repente... Rayquaza explota. Thanks Maven for the subs, thanks a lot. I really appreciate the sub. I hope you enjoy the streams. Thanks for using the Twitch Prime with me. Now you can use it new emoji. And yeah, really thanks. I hope you really enjoy the stream with us, with the community of my channel. Que no, que fue... Ah, vale, perdón. Había entendido otra cosa. Vale, venga. Después de esta... Perfecto. Te juego con Zorropod. Perdona, te voy a entender mal. Después de esto jugamos. Te juego Zorropod. Te gano con Dedenne. We want a Macargo emoji. Ok, the next will be a Macargo emoji. The next will be a Macargo emoji. Apricorn. Por Double Nesball. Perfecto, pues después de esta jugamos. Easy win. I will bring the Fomantis and Zorua with that double Nesball. Jolteon. I remember when that card was $40, 40 euros. Good times. Oye, desafíame. Creo que te tengo. Sí, te tengo. Desafíame. I remember that I play against subscribers if they want at the stream. Normally I play at least 1 hour of versus, and other than that I can play with subscribers. So, good luck Pipi, buena suerte Pipi. No me importa que mire, o sea, esto es para pasarlo bien, no me importa, eso ya como tú quieras. I don't mind if people that play against me, they saw the chat or my hand, I don't have any problem because for me this is for fun and to enjoy the game, so it's your choice, so no tengo problema. Okay, so we are playing against the PP that is subscribed, is now in the chat. So I will put this, I think I will Lily for 4. Perfect, I will put the Fomantis just in case and retreat. Oh, I don't want to retreat, maybe. Because next turn we can Guzma the grabbing. Right? I will pass. I will pass, so next turn we can get the grabbing. If he taps only one grabbing. So if he puts more than one grabbing, maybe that's what a bad play. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. That's the Mad Shadow, maybe. Another Rayquaza. He secures the energy. Holy Candy Vikavolt. You are a good player. Candy Vikavolt. So, only one grabbing, I'm super happy. With only one grabbing. Natural Lily for 5. Please, no more grabbing, please. No. I mean, he has one Candy Vikavolt in the discard, but I think he will find it anyway. I think he will find it anyway. So I'm not gonna Guzma. I will try to set up to find the Coco and the Dene. I will try to set up Coco and the Dene as soon as possible. So I will give the Queen Pot as a surprise. I will save the DC for the Dene if possible too. Perfect. Perfect. Then I will Cynthia to try to find Coco and the Dene. Or Slugma at least. Should I go Slugma and then if he chaos? Then if he chaos I go Coco the Dene in one turn. Should I put it? Or not yet? Yeah, let's put it. So now my opponent needs to Guzma him. I will not put the DC because we have it for next turn. There is no... If we put the DC and he Guzma me, we lose the DCE. So I put the Slugma over than Coco because with Mag Cargo you can find the piece that you miss. That's the Boner. I mean, if he kills the Wimpod, I think he loses because... I mean, with Cynthia, the DC, and then we need to find only choice one Coco. So it was a good play to not kill the grabbing because he has a big ball. If he has only one grabbing, yes, I will go for the grabbing. That's the big bolt, but he used the supporter for a turn, so he can't Guzma. So next turn we evolve, DC the Dene, Cynthia, we need to find choice Coco, and with Macaro will be easier because we can put one of the card into the top. So yeah, definitely the new emoji will be Macargo. Okay, 150 the Wimpod, bye bye Wimpod, it was a pleasure. And if we put Macargo and he kills the Dene, we stretcher for the Dene anyway. Maybe he pass, okay. So, let's Cynthia to trades to find the missing two pieces. So, evolve, I need the bench spot for Coco. And let's Cynthia. And then to trades. Perfect, so I will thin the deck. So now we need only the choice band. So if we find the Macargo, this turn we find the DC, the choice. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I think I will quit the Lily and the Wimpod. And we get it. We get it. I didn't check if the choice bands are in the deck. Yes. I think we can discard. I want to evolve the Lurantis. I want to evolve that one. So next turn we need the Stretcher DC choice band 2. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. We should quit the grass, honestly, and keep the Lily. We should quit the grass and quit the Lily, it's fine. Now we need 3 pieces, a Stretcher DC choice. Stretcher DC choice. That's gonna be hard, but even if we can't, we have another turn later. But yeah, we should keep the Lily, honestly. We should keep the Lily. We have another option to... Yeah, we should keep the Lily or the Stadium because we can kill this Rayquaza with the Sword. With the Choice Band Stadium Kukui. So, hey Sugar Toes. How is going? ¿Qué tal, Sugar? So yeah, that definitely was a misplay. We should keep the... We should discard the grass and keep the Stadium. Or the Lily. To have both options. To have both options together, right? Like the Choice Band DCE Stretcher or Choice Band Kukui Stadium. So we are now in a complicated situation because we have nothing to kill the right next turn. Macaro gives 1 piece, but we need the 3 pieces. So let's see, That was my fault to not keep the... He has the Guzma. Okay, so now we need only the Stretcher, right? I think it should KO the Dene, honestly. Because now we only need the Stretcher. So honestly, I will go for the Dene. If he goes for the Dedenne, maybe we didn't find the 3 pieces. So yeah, now we need only the stretcher. Yep. And the Kukui is KO, I mean 30, 60, 80, no, it's not KO Kukui, so I will timer roll to thin the deck. So I will trade do first. I hope the stretcher is in the deck. So I will ability, perfect. Another trade. I will stretcher 3 because I want the Wimpod 2 for later. Let's put the Coco to KO. I will save the grass and then I will KO. Detene. We reached 40 viewers. Thanks a lot to everyone. Ya somos 40 ahora. Muchísimas gracias for being here and I hope you are enjoying the stream. I hope you are enjoying Sauropod. We win every game today, but one that we death throw and then another we with the card, but it was priced, so it's fine. It was it's been a good day. Then now we don't have more Dedenne. If he KO, because we have only one Dedenne, one stretcher. So if he gets the Dedenne, we need to find the KO with the flying flip and then attack with Zoark. Or with that hand we can KO in one turn, thanks to the TCGO and Macargo for the stadium. That's the Rayquaza. That's the energy. Now he Vikable for the grass. Dalmite. Really good against Baby Bass. Really good. The first attack you heal the 30 that Baby Bass hit you. The second attack 130, one hit KO every Pokemon in that deck. Garbodor, Squirrels, Baby Bass. It's really bulky, one price. But yeah, he definitely should go for the DNA in my opinion. So now I will go for the stadium. So thanks to that we can reach 180. Kukui will play it. So I won Game 1. Te faltó Energy Recycle. Sí, lo que estaba comentando, si quieres jugar otra, desafíame, si quieres jugar otra. Si hubieras matado al DDN, correcto, pienso que era mejor porque me hace falta camilla, doble y choice. Si matas Coco solo me hace falta la camilla, pienso. Pero sí, si me hubieras matado a DDN y si me matabas a DDN y luego me hacías Goomba Zoroark, creo que perdía. Porque era muy difícil encontrar camilla, doble, choice. Así que si me hubieras matado siguiente turno Zoroark, la ganabas tú. So, Game 2, vamos al Game 2. So, empieza, supongo. Hey, Daulong. Yeah, we show the deck in 20 minutes because I finished the stream in 20 minutes. Sorry, boys. Sorry, guys. But these 3 days is gonna be only 2 hours of a stream because the Champions League and the Europe League. So, in 20 minutes, I show the deck list, and tomorrow at the same hour than today, and then Friday at the 9 PM Spain, 7 PM GMT and 3 AM AST, but you can check the schedule in Twitter and below the screen. What's your favorite team? I support Real Betis that play Europe League tomorrow. So tomorrow I support my team. In Champions League I only want to see good football. So if the Spanish teams wins, I'm happy. If not, I'm happy too. I want to see the good football. So yesterday I watched the Liverpool PSG, and I watched the Atletico and the Barcelona, and today I will watch the Valencia Juventus and Real Madrid Rome. So he has no grabbing, but I have nothing. But I don't want to judge because maybe I dead draw, so I will pass. I will pass because briqué un poquito yo también, aunque tengo un Solar y la Timer Ball. Tengo un Solar y la Timer Ball, por eso paso. No quiero hacerte judge porque puedo robar muerto. If I judge, maybe I dead draw. Hi Chiffon, so I think you need to play at least 2-1. And I'm considering enter a 2-2 line because Mac Cargo is the key of the deck. Mac Cargo gives you the victory like 90% of the times, honestly. Because you have everything that you need every turn. So at least 2-1, and I'm considering 2-2. But if you play 1-1, for sure 1-1 is better than... 1-1 is better than no Mac Cargo. So... alta briqueada, lo siento. Lo siento, lo siento. Te voy a hacer juez para ayudarte. Te voy a hacer juez para ayudarte. I'm gonna judge you to help you. I'm gonna judge you. Let's see if I help you. But if you want to play 1-1 Macargo line, it's fine too. But I prefer to secure the Macargo. I mean, for me, it's really, really good, honestly. But it's my opinion for sure. So I will throw the Max Potion. No, I want to keep the Max Potion. I will throw the Apricorn. A ver si te ayuda con el juez. I will throw the Lele Iron. If the Lele Iron want to bench 2 easy prices. So I will pass. No DCE. A ver si ahora sacas el Grooving y el Big Ball. There is no Slugma. I need the Slugma, boys. I enjoy Macago and I love it. I'm really unsure 1-1 or 2-2. Yeah, for sure. Most of your games, but some also works without. Yeah, I mean, Sword decks always works without Macargo. So 1-1 line improves the deck a lot, and 2-2 improves the deck more. But a lot of Sword decks play only one line or no Macargo, and is fine too. So it depends of how you feel with the deck. I think it's personal preference. I love Macargo, so I will enter 2-1 at least. But for me, 1-1 line is really good too if you want to fit the space in other cards. So it's your choose. Because sometimes 1-1 Zorg is better. Sorry, 1 Zorg, 1 Macargo is better than 2 Zorg sometimes. 2 Zorg, 1 Macargo is better than 3 Zorgs. Depends of the matchup for sure too. Okay, so finally you find encontraste el Groovy. If I give you my Passimian list, yeah, if you give me Passimian, I try tomorrow. And you said to go with him too. Yeah, both things. So let's try Passimian tomorrow for sure. Why not? Machado, thank you. I have nothing. Machado. So next turn, if we find the DSTE Guzma Grooving, we are gonna be super good. Yo tampoco tengo nada. Estamos igual. I like the Malamar deck. It was really interesting, honestly. Macargo is in the deck, Kyoko in the DN2, perfect. Nah, I will Cynthia, honestly. I will Cynthia and kill the Delmice if I can. And kill the Delmice. I need a stadium. It was really good, the Malamar deck, honestly. I will trade again the Wimpot. For example, I have 3 Zorks and maybe I whiff the stadium. That's what I want to say. 3 Zork. Even with 3 Zork, I'm whiffing the... what's true? I need to keep this choice band, and this is... I will throw the Guzma. Now, look at that. 3 Zoroarks with the stadium. You know what I mean, people? With Mag Cargo and 1 Zoroark, I will find the perfect combo to kill the Delmice. That's what I want to say. That for me sometimes is more important Mag Cargo than 3 Zoroarks. Would you play it for Frankfurt? I think it's a good deck, but I don't like Malamar, so definitely I'm not gonna play Malamar. What is your opinion on Great Balls? I think they are good, but I honestly don't like it. Personally, I don't like it. Great Balls. I prefer Nest Balls and Timer Balls. So for me, Timer Balls, even if you whiff 2 tails, is fine. If you hit 1 heads, is better maybe. I mean, it's perfect personal preference. I prefer Timer Balls, but Great Balls are good, honestly. I think you need to run 1 has a hammer in every Zoroark deck that is not 1 energy attachment, because in 1 energy attachment you, like with Lysopod, you kill the Lycanrocs and other things in 1 attack, 1 energy. But in other decks like Zoroark, Lycanroc, or Zoroark, I don't know, other Zoroark decks, I think you need 1 hammer, because if you go second, it's impossible you win the game. So you need to hammer, KO something, and then try to come back. In a perfect scenario of both players. So in Zoroark, I will enter 1 hammer for sure. In Zoroark Lysopod, I think it's not really needed. I will discard 2 and then I will Mag Cargo. Second trade. And then, have you tried Ludicargo before? Not yet. I want to try the... Honestly, I want to try the... I want to try the Zoroark... The Ludicargo one day on a string, honestly. So, now we should... Thanks for the following, Mayburn. Thanks a lot for the following. I really appreciate it. I think I will go for the Guzma Vikavolt, honestly. I will go for the counter catcher if he gives the Golisopod. It's a lot of fun and pretty consistent for stage 2. I will try it on stream one day. Tomorrow Passimian if Serpent Age give me the list. And another day I will try the Ludicargo. Hey Night Spear, are you doing the Ansi in Zoroark? Yes, you need the Ansi. Yes or yes. You need the Ansi yes or yes. Because you need to deal with the Baby Bass decks that won the 2 big last events. The 2 big last events, the Baby Bass deck won, so you need to deal with that, and you need to deal with the Baby Bass decks. I think that was a good play. No more Vikavolt in the game, so if we kill 1 Rayquaza, we should win. In the theory. So you need to deal with Baby Bass decks, and Lycanroc Diancie is the best way to do it. 130, 130, then you Acerola 130. Or 130, Acerola 130. So Diancie is a must. So 1 trade first. Smooth over. For a Guzma maybe. Next turn. Second trade, we don't need the Fomantis. The Dene. I didn't check if the Stretcher is in the deck. And I'm gonna Lily. No, I'm gonna Pad first. Or double Guzma. No, 1 Guzma, 1 Judge, maybe. And I'm gonna do Lily. So I will Ultra Ball for catcher Wimpod. Or nothing. I will Lily to thin the deck. And I will Bzz, Dedenne. Bzz. I don't know if the Stretcher is in the deck. Oh, it was prize. Dedenne. So now we need a DC choice band. How many choice bands? We have one more choice band in the deck. And we have 2 more DCs. Right now I'm very... How do you like resource management sword? I think right now it's not needed because normally you win or lose the games before you use Oranguru, but... and now there is no mill decks, so I think it's not needed. Right now I'm very successful with running 3 Azoras and 2 Dumbles. Yeah, and as long as people don't play Blower, Dumbles is really good tool. It's really good. So, but people I think is gonna start to play Blower and to quit the Witness Policy and Dumbles. So yeah, I think it's really good option at the point that you... It's really good at the point that people don't run Blowers. But I think people should run Blowers. So we smooth over for another Guzma, for example. We need to be careful with the deck out with Sword. Bye bye, Rayquaza. Detene. Yeah, I think the GX with Golisopod against a Vikavolt automatically wins the game because he has no more grabbing in field. So with no more grabbing in field, you clear the Vikavolt, GX, and then Rayquaza can take like 2-3 prizes, but then he has no more energies. Cynthia. Voy a subir, si quieres una más, si no pues juego una más en versus y listo. Si quieres una más, si no pues juego una más en versus, como veas, Pipi. A ver si me estás escuchando, pero bueno. Blowers are mostly useless, right, since choice band are needed for one hit chaos and setting wars. Yeah, I mean, when I say that you should run one blower in every deck, is less random if you run Mac Cargo. So in Mac Cargo decks, misea todo. Sí, esta miseaste mucho. So in Mac Cargo decks you can run one blower because you hit the blower in the time that you need. Ok, perfecto, Pipi, gracias por las partidas. La primera estuvo bastante interesante, ese pequeñito fallo nada más. Y la segunda, bueno, mala suerte, ¿no? Pero un placer, como siempre. Yeah, I mean, Blower is not that good right now. But one copy of the card, most in Math Cargo decks. I mean, most important in Math Cargo decks than other decks. Sí, la verdad que fue muy buena la primera. I think it's really important. It's only one copy and gives you... Oh, Jeremy! Jeremy! That's a follower of our stream. I think you should run one copy too, because one copy can give you with Macargo the blower something that you need in the correct turn to win the game. A Witness Policy, a Buddy Buddy Dumbles. That's my opinion for sure. It's not good like it was before, but one copy is really good if you run Macargo to hit the thing that you need to win the game. That's my opinion for sure. Okay. Oh, really? He has nothing? We can KO. We don't have skateboards. We can't KO, right? I think I will keep the judge. I think I will keep the judge. And I will Lele for Lily. I think I will keep the judge after the Lily. I mean, my game plan is with the Lily find Zoarks. With the Lily, normally you find Zoarks and then evolve Zoark and judge. That's my idea. So we draw 7. Perfect. And then next turn we evolve DC Judge. I hope my opponent has no Ninetale GX or Alola 90 KO, please. Please, come on. No, Ninetale GX. Oh, Ninetale GX can't KO. No Alola Ninetale GX. Alola 90s with the DC? No, it's not KO because he puts a counter energy. So I think there is no way. Okay, my opponent has nothing. Sorry. Thanks for the following, Odaluk. We are really close to 500. Sorry, Jeremy. So I think one more game with the deck, and then I show the deck list that we are trying. If people want to try the deck, you can make change. I mean, feel free to make change or make questions. I think that is interesting, like Shifu Sansu comment, because we can share our opinions. I mean, that is really good to improve in the game, so all people can improve, or we can hear another opinions and stuff. So I think it's really interesting to comment everything with the community, and then we give our point of views. Show the secret deck. I can't. If I show it, it's not a secret deck. So I think last game, 4 fighting is enough. Night Spear. I think 4 fighting is enough. Saludos, Aramir. Me alegro, pues me da coraje porque después de esta partida ya lo finalizo por las Champions. Recuerdo, antes de irme, tanto ayer como hoy como mañana. Ok, Magnuson. Tanto ayer. Against Magnuson, one flying flip should win the game if you throw well. Recuerdo a todos que tanto ayer como hoy como mañana, por la Champions y la Europa League, los streamings son de 5 a 7. Bueno, abajo lo podéis ver. Abajo lo podéis ver. Because the Champions Europa League, but Friday, Sunday, and next week is gonna be the normal hour that we do. That is 9 p.m. Spain hour, 7 p.m. GMT, or 3 p.m. EST. But you can check it below or in the Twitter. So, saludos, pero lo siento porque finalizaré pronto. I enjoy discussing stuff like that. Thank you. Yeah, for sure. Thank you too. For sure. I think that's the best way to improve, honestly. I'm gonna discard the stadium. I want to give the choice one. And the Cynthia. So let it for Lily. Maybe Apricorn was better. Yeah. No hay problema en esta partida. Perfecto, Zaramir. Muchas gracias. Yeah, maybe Apricorn was better. That was a little misplay. If we find Soruas... Okay, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine, I can't complain. But yeah, maybe Apricorn was better, honestly. Maybe Apricorn was better. Apricorn para Nespol. ¿Cómo tira esto, Mahoney? Pues tira muy bien. Tira muy bien, la verdad. Solo hemos perdido una por robar muerto. Hemos perdido una por robar muerto y otra porque salimos segundos en un mirror. Liliton One. Salimos segundos en un mirror y una cosa estaba en premios y bueno, acabó. I want to boost Magnemite, but I can't. I don't want to put the stadium right now. Contra Shrine, ¿qué tal va? Nos ha tocado solo una y la ganamos con Lurantis. Sometimes when I talk about stuff like that, I realize that... Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, after discuss is better. I don't want to put the stadium, honestly, at that point, because we have one prize, one in the discard. And he normally runs 3 or 4 of that, so if we put the other, we have no more Deuro field, so I will simply Cynthia. And I will fly and flip. Now my opponent is gonna have the normally he will have the Candy Magneson. Maybe he weaves stage 2 decks. Okay, he weaves Cynthia. Let's see if the Cynthia gives to him the Candy Magneson. Another Magnemite. Another Magnemite or another Darksmane. So we can fly flip again. But yeah, definitely Apricon was better than Lily in that game. Apricon for 2 Zoruas or Zorua and then Cynthia maybe. But it's fine. So everything he puts in the bench I will flying flip, so perfect. Against that deck, flying flip wins the game. We don't need nothing more right now. Only flying flip and chill. Sorry. Flying flip and chill. And now everything is easy reachable. 170. Third time that he's Cynthia, right? Or Lily and double Cynthia. Finally the Candy Magneson. Finally. Finally. And now we go 2 prizes, 2 prizes, 2 prizes. That's the plan. 2 prizes, 2 prizes, 2 prizes. We should put the grass into the Lele, honestly. The turn before, but it's fine. I will nest ball. And next turn we simply Ultra Ball for Zoark, bench Lele, and stuff. Timer Ball and Cynthia, really good prices. We don't need any Zoark. Normally they don't run Judge. Normally, oh, the Alga could be painful, honestly. The Alga maybe is a way that we can lose the game if he can clear the Lelean 1 price attacker. So the Alga is painful, honestly. The Alga is painful. Because now he can clear the Golisopod, 3 prices, and then the Alga Guzma de Lele 180. Guzma de Lele 180, and then another Guzma. So yeah, maybe we can lose for the Alga. I didn't kick the stadium right now because normally Magneson Necrozma play 3 or 4 stadiums and we play only 2 and 1 is in the discard. So if I put the second, it's really easy that he put the stadium again because he runs 3 or 4 copies and we will have no more stadiums to put, and I prefer to save it the turn that we need it. There will be one turn that we'll need it for a big KO. It will be one turn that we need for a big KO, so I prefer to wait that point of the game. Timer Ball, please, heads. Okay, Zoroark. So, I will... DC Choice Band, Kukui is KO, right? So, we need to do 170, right? We need the Kukui, right? So I will Ultra Ball. I will Lele Ultra Ball first. I mean, I will Lele Kukui for sure. And I think now we Ultra Ball for the cards that we need. I will not Stretcher, so I will Ultra Ball for Stretcher Cynthia for Macargo. Because it's really easily that we get Sword but not Macargo. Macargo is really hard because we have one copy. So I will go for the Macargo and then in the trade and Kukui how to find the Storks. So now I will Kukui first. Perfect. Now we Timer Ball, please. No. So we need to find the Choice Band or the DC. Come on. So yeah, we whiff 3 tails in Timer Ball. So now, I mean, we have 3 DCs in the deck and 1 Choice Band. So I will go for the Choice Band. And we need to hit the DCE. La Super Bowl, amigo. We need to hit the DCE into this trade. Please. Please, DCE, give me the DCE. No, okay, we lose. I mean, I will try. He has I will try only that play. But if he has the Stadium or Energies, I scoop. We try. The Great Ball was the key. How many judges are needed in Sora? I think 1 judge, 1 Palpat is fine. I don't like judge. I prefer to set up for myself. And then maybe could kill the Magneson with the DCE. We need Counter Catcher DCE, right? One more. Okay, GG. I tried. What challenge we take? This. We could KO Magneson. I think Seafood. So I think 1 judge, 1 Palpat is fine, but I don't like more than 1 judge. Honestly, I prefer to set up myself. Maybe could kill Magneson. We need the Counter Catcher DC, right? I think we needed 2 pieces. So I will show the deck list and then we will finish the stream for today. So that is the idea for Zoarks. Then a 2-1 Macargo, maybe 2-2, maybe. That is gonna possible to cut. That 1 line for the second Macargo and 1 Blower, for example. Like for example, I will cut this and this for Macargo and Blower, I think. I'm thinking the same setup. Yep. Yeah, against stage 2 decks, you judge maybe the bricks. So 4-4, 1 Dedenne 2-2, 3-2, 1 Coco, 2 Leles, Palpat, important, Stretcher. Counter Catcher normally we don't use it today because we were winning every game, but could be important sometimes. So you can Counter Catcher and Kukui something. And 1 copy is fine because you play Macargo. 4 Nest Balls, 1 Max Potion, 1 Blower for the new Witness Polytheist, Body Dumbbells, 2 Timer Balls, 3 Ultra Balls, maybe 4. 1 Apricorn is enough. We have a Apricorn or Lily, depends of the hand that we have. So sometimes Apricorn is better, sometimes Lily is better. We can enter 4 Ultra Ball 2 or the 3rd Stadium, like no Fee Blower and 3rd Stadium maybe. 3 Cynthia, 3 Kuzma, 1 Judge, only in case. 2 Lilies, 1 Apricorn, 2 Kukui, really important in that metagame. 2 Acerola, 2 Choice Band, I think it's not really needed the 3rd. But if you expect a lot of GX decks, you enter the 3rd, but now people is playing Baby Bass, so 2 should be fine for 3 grass. So well, thanks to everyone, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you had fun. Thanks a lot to everyone for staying here. More than 40 viewers at that point. Thanks a lot for the new subscribers. Really appreciate for the new followers. We are really close to 500, and tomorrow I will be the same hour. So don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Do not miss that things. Pues eso, muchísimas gracias. Mañana más a la misma hora que hoy. Gracias a los nuevos subs, de verdad lo aprecio mucho. Gracias a los nuevos followers, espero que hayan disfrutado del stream. So I think tomorrow, creo que mañana jugaremos Simian tomorrow. Muchas gracias, Anomir. Thanks, Maver, thanks to everyone. Have a good time, see you tomorrow. Yep, for sure. So if Sirplandage give me the list, I play Simian tomorrow. Así que bueno, muchas gracias. Espero que tengan un buen día. Have a good day. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye. Thanks a lot to everyone.